you know what the baptism of the Holy Spirit means? When truly you have been baptized by the Holy Spirit, you don't live by yourself again. It is the Spirit that rules through you. And to whom you have no option than to obey. Ya wankorofu wa mu dia dance ye. Ya hihye wo mu shirt bank and wo mu nim na nkrofo fie adwumam utu susu wo ye wa amfaso beba. They are courageous. Why? Because they think they will receive physical reward. Wo ya bank tianeka enti ya hihye wo mu shirt wo mu kura buku no mo na nkrofo fie agigi susu ni ade. These are the people, when you send them to go and preach about Christ, they'll be giving excuses. And that is why I am telling you today, do you think you have been truly baptized by the Holy Spirit? When you see 2 or 3 gathered together, if it is in the name of God, then the presence of God will be there. But in the woman who said, instead of using our gift, instead of using our energy to talk about our God, we are rather using it in a negative way. We are ashamed to talk about our Jesus to other people, but I and my household, we are not ashamed of the gospel. We will be telling people about this God till we die. We won't stop. We won't stop at anything. To us,
Mube ma dance for Jerusalem.
Judea. Within Jerusalem, what is here? Senyamon kuku bowesua. Baby, I watch you know. Any party one must see changes in you. Tiedie. Senyamon kuku bow be a sua. Jerusalem na asiye ye fie. Any ye fear a mountain. The moment I won't come bowesua no. Any people area ho must see changes in you. I am one of the witnesses. I am teaching you how to be a witness for Christ. If your voice cannot tell somebody about your Christ, then your lifestyle must tell them that you are a Christian. Baby, I would see you work has been 92.9. Baby, I will share your Facebook Apostle Agyenim Boateng. Ebia na wanu ntumi nka. Wano entumi nka nkyere wo bi se. Kristo do sesa. But ma wabrabo enkasa. You will be a witness in Jerusalem, where you live, in that your vicinity. Se enkane na we amroba. From that day, let people see the Christ and the baptism in you by staying away from that robbery attitude. So now we are prostitute, that there must be changes. And young people become because hey sister, you pan and was saying, and you Christ so Nyamiji will be none will be a swap in that area, that particular area. No, and you put in one dance here, many passion so Edwoma Braboma Christo. Do you think your area where you stay in your house, do you think somebody can look at your life and give their life to Christ? Because in that house we will be a coincidence. Because in that area everybody know the character you possess. So there are people they cannot in Antioch. Maybe I will share with Facebook. Could you share page? You know, I am telling you the ways of being a witness unto God. In Antioch, show me. In Antioch, Abra Yesu Kristo koye no. Ewu ya koye no. Kurani from Antioch, Yesu anko hoda. Temi ye.
Kesben 92.9. Bebiache.
Yesu Kristo wuye. Abra no watiasim in his 3 years ministration, Yesu anko Antioch da. But na kurumu ofo na ti Yesu Kristo nka. If you are coming page in this, we have been deceived. I am telling you, the church of God has been deceived by demonic spirit, thinking that it is the spirit of God. And you're the vampire. Yes, Christ who some etene wo Antioch. So they wanted to see Jesus. Unfortunately, Jesus said, "Walk up." Bible says, "A shepherd called Antioch, so moko Kenya miyasem." Abra wamu duru kuromo, abra wamu nyan Kenya miyasem no. Wamu niye, wamu kasa, wamu namontuo, wamu niyema yemu nyina no. Ena kuromo afone share wamu din was Kristo ya ken enyi woni sa Kristo ya to ndi nye wonu ni enu su na nama yenya Kristo ni because of obini yen na brabo. What kind of similarities do we have that Christ has that makes us Christians? The church of God is gradually becoming a fashion center instead of spirit-filled center. It's no be would sorry them. I sorry I say Kenya me to me yet mano. A honey a tata the any nyaba being quiet sheko. We are not Christ-like oriented. I sorry that yanka would do problem. A jatuana abaya sorry that you will suffer problem free what the befi. Why? Because the true spirit of God is not at work. So instead of solution center, abaya kokonsa center, abaya confusion center. It has become a fashion center. Ube also of Mamia Tadia Washa on this stage can tell you that the Spirit of God is not in this church. When you look at the dressing of the people that enter the church, it should tell you that inside the church, the Spirit of God is not there. To be baptized by the Holy Spirit, it takes a lot. When a singer and a worshiper stands before God and worship, if that person is truly being baptized by God, his or her movement and her song ministration is centered on the Spirit and on the throne. So the moment they lift up their voice and sing, you will begin to feel some kind of inner joy listening to that voice. But here is the case: we sing for people to know that we have the voice. It is no longer the Spirit that sings through us. I came to tell somebody what the church need is not the number of people that attend, but the power that exists in that church. We don't pray for long, but we get results. And that was why Paul said, when you pray, pray not like pagans. We talk plenty, but there is no results. Why? Because the Spirit, the true Spirit of God, is far away from the church. You will be my witness in Jerusalem. Then no what jump it. And you pay one of the way, no what jump it. At your fruit, no, so now they come before from. And to wake Kenya me as a man, because we are here no, baby, would I do be free at your forces where we were to man. And to Poka day, Occupana Macquarie, American Metu. I can't couldn't be able to let the boy because he knew that the work that he was mandated to do had been done. And then small boys be the software chief. You're a prophet. Why is everybody calling themselves a prophet? Where are the evangelists? Everybody is a prophet. Do you know what it takes to become a man of God? Do you know what you will go through to become somebody that can carry the cross of Christ? If you look at the social media, and the social media anopa obiafa Facebook dey see him preaching your book Christ one dance you didn't want dance, but do you even know him, man of God? Do you know him? Acts chapter 2. Can you see verse chapter 1? No, can you see verse 10, man?
Verse 9. Okay, where do we know?
Okay, when we know.
Now we're a channel.
Now all channel.
Woman is so.
In Tabra was say yes, you didn't know. And now Munum Cumpejano. Oh.
na ɔrekoro no
na bra Yesu kɔ no
wɔhwɛ ɛsoro haa
asuafo no hwɛ wiem din
na hwɛ
ɛna hwɛ
mmarima baanu bi a
mɛma nkantinka mmienu bi a
wɔhyɛ ntade fitaa
ɔyɛ fitaa
ɛbɛgyina wɔn nkyɛn
ɛbɛgyina ne nkyɛn kɔ
na ɔka nso sɛ
ɛne wɔka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ
Galilea mmarima
Galileafoɔ mɛma yi
adɛn na mogyina ha rehwɛ ɔsoro yi
adɛn na mogyina hwɛ ɔsoro yi
Yesu ara ɔfaa no mo nkyɛn ɛkɔ ɔsoro
na Yesu nara wɔfaa no mo nkyɛn kɔ ɔsoro no
ɔbɛba saa ara
saa na ɔbɛba
sɛdeɛ muhunu sɛ
sɛdeɛ munsuo ɔkorɔ no
ɔrekɔ yi ara
Allah
Kesben 92.9 Bebiachi
ɔkyena yɛ wɔn nsɛm ka bra Acts chapter 2 wa wo share video no 5 minutes time awie wa wo share video no Awurade nhyira wo Acts chapter 2 Uba Facebook search Apostle Agyenim Boateng. Next year the Acts chapter 2 verse 1 to get the baptism of the Holy Spirit, it takes a lot of things. The first point of call, the children of God must be unified. So the church must be unified. What I mean by unified, the church must be united. So in Acts chapter 2, everything is haphazardly destroyed. So look at how the Holy Spirit appeared unto them. Acts chapter 2 verse 1.
Na Pentecost dano etoye no.
Pentecost dani duruye no.
Na wonyina ahyia faako.
Na wonyina ayedai
ahyia faako.
Medase. Enyuma mitwe. Asianis. Amedana wo bimuna.
Kesben 92.9 Bebiachi
Sana nyuma. Enyumia miti. Obiti asio. Ekrabi asia na mesha. Yes obe. Meda o wumuna. Yes obe. Nyaneme. Meda o wumuna. Yes obe. Nyaneme. Sana nyuma. Anyuma miti. Asema meken. Obinti asio. Agyenim na midana wo. Obubi muna. Yesu abe. Dede ya miye yo. Obinti asi na midana wo. Na mamo Yesu di ame mamo edin. Me wunim baby am free a ka beti ase. Sana dede. Dede biami ye. Obi ujina radio show kasa ya ne obi so won sister ye nim nyame ya de won to no so Yesu obe me dia imagine kwa minim no sana minim no me dia minim no sa oyo nya me dia minim no yenim no yenim no sa yo nya